What is up, you guys? It is, of course, me, the one and only Mr. TC Cat. Welcome back to today's video. So I'm making this video just in response because I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, well, everyone's just freaking out about the new Battle Pass. That's going to be in Season 22. And yes, this is a big deal, and we'll come back full circle to this. The reason so many people have been fed up with Apex recently isn't just this. It goes all the way back. Let's start up in Season 2. The Iron Crown event. This event, basically the first real event, they had it where you could not individually purchase items in the event. You had to buy a loot box and just get lucky with what you got. And then, if you got everything, you got Bloodhound's Heirloom. But besides the fact, you had to gamble to get any items. And they said they were, the backlash was so bad, they said they would literally never bring an event like this back to the game. That is, of course, until Season 19 with the Final Fantasy event. That's right, this event was so cool, but it had so many problems with it because, of course, it reintroduced what was in the Iron Crown event, the thing that everybody originally was so upset about, where you could only get items if you gambled. You could not outright buy anything in this event. And not only that, of course, they introduced the Buster Sword, which is a really cool concept, but it's another one of the soul-sucking things that they brought into Apex Legends, which is universal heirlooms. And then we, of course, look again. In Season 15, they had a item that shall not be named. No, just kidding. It was the Peacekeeper recolor, and of the season, it was the recolor of the Season 3 Battle Pass evolving skin. And of course, there was a lot of backlash over that. So they said they were never going to do that again. Fast forward to Season 21, and what do you know? They're doing it again. So this is literally showing time and time again. They are going back on their word, saying that they are not going to ever do something because the backlash, and then they end up doing it again. Then you get to other things like Winter Express, of course, everybody's favorite holiday game mode. It's such a fun idea, such a fun concept. And who here remembers last Christmas? They didn't have it. I remember there was so much backlash over it, and Respawn just went radio silence. Instead, you know what they did have? They had some cool new skins you could buy for money. That's right, friends, because, who needs a fun game mode when you can just spend money? And another fun thing, here's a great example. Monsters Within, the first collection event where you could actually buy the stuff after the event ended. Great idea. It's too bad that the Gaiden event was the last event where that was true because, well, there was no more FOMO. So, and if there's no FOMO, no one is spending money on the game in crazy amounts, so they got rid of it. Now, all of this together isn't the worst thing in the world. As a matter of fact, if the game was great, this wouldn't be too much of a problem. But the problem is that we have huge server issues, ping issues. Right now, Season 21, at the time of this recording, is the worst time ever to play Apex because of so many cheaters, so many hackers. There are people genuinely, there is people playing solos cheating. Why? For what? It doesn't even make any sense. It's actually batshit crazy. Then we get to skill-based matchmaking, which allegedly fixes so many things. That's what Respawn claims. The only problem with that is then you have people like me, like a lot of people, who are day zero adopters of this game, or even up to early seasons, like Season 4, 5, 6. Okay, we've been playing a long time, so we have really good stats on our account. We have high number of kills. But the game can't actually determine who is insanely good at the game and who is a long-time player. So then you have people who have good stats because they've been playing so long put into people who are absolute sweats at the game. So even if you're not getting paired with cheaters and hackers, you're getting paired with people who are 10 times above your skill level, and it makes the game actually unplayable and no fun. Also, there's audio issues too, like crazy audio issues. They've had a bug in the game where you just heard Octane legs randomly like coming up behind you. That's been in the game since season 7. And they just have never fucking taken it out. So it's a combination of all of these things, plus the new battle pass, which, again, to refresh, season 22 is the first season where you have to spend real world money to buy battle pass. Now, one whole season, 3 months, is going to be $20. If you want a battle pass through that whole time, $20. And yeah, they can say, oh, well, you get more coins. And well, okay, so what? So we can buy more skins in the game? Because you can't use those coins to buy battle pass anymore, which is crazy. This is now I'm pretty sure the only battle pass in any game on the market that does that, which is actually wild. Like, everybody used to joke that Apex was the Fortnite killer, but it turns out Apex was the Apex killer all along. I know I'm gonna get crazy amount of comments down below saying, oh, well, you're actually shit at the game, that's why you're leaving, or you'll be back to the game, or this isn't an airport, you don't have to announce your departure, etc., etc. But the point of the matter is, there's so many high-level streamers, there's so many YouTubers, there's so many content creators, there's so many just casual people, like myself, leaving this game. Like I did make another video, I'll link it down below, going a little bit more over this, that this is my last season ever. And I've played over 6,000 hours in this game. I've spent a lot of money on this game. And I've been playing this game since day 0. Since February 2019, I have played this game. You can say I'm a casual player, you can say I'm a hardcore player. I don't know. I hit Diamond a shit ton of times. I hit Masters. Remember that season where it was randomly super easy to get high fucking level ranked because they love just messing with meta for no reason? But my point is, I have played this game. I have been devoted to this game. I have made excuses for this game. But at the end of the day, Respawn and EA have destroyed this game. There is no saving it. You're going to have a lot of casual people now that, in my opinion, they have ruined this franchise. If they could release Titanfall 3 tomorrow, it would bomb because so many people are turned off from Apex that they would, I am one of those people. I didn't know what Titanfall was. I actually played Titanfall 1 and 2 because of my love of Apex. If they released Titanfall 3, I would never even think of playing it because I am fucking over this franchise. They just destroyed it. It is an actual piece of shit now as far as I'm concerned. It's a waste of money. I know that sounds bad, but it is what it is. It's the same how there's some people now that are just so turned off by Disney Star Wars as an example. But I just can't. And that is the sentiment of a lot of people. Game's not doing good on Steam. You have hackers, you have cheaters, you have audio bugs, you have server issues, you have ping problems. And then now you're making Battle Pass half the time. What about all the casual people that can't grind, that can't put in all these hours, that are not going to be able to get there? You have to pay $20 every 3 months, which is wild. You can't use in-game currency to buy Battle Pass anymore, and this is just crazy. Anyway, I don't want this to run on. Bye, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.